We don't have to fool each other. We both know that you clicked on this video because the thumbnail looked cool. But what if I tell you that being smart and creative is not enough? It is not enough because if I don't provide any value within the first 5 seconds, you're still gonna click off, even though the packaging was cool. So let me tell you the story about this opportunity that I have that will make me 100k eventually. And if I didn't, it would cost me 100k per day because first of all, it's taking up your mental space. And second of all, you're not getting the money that you would have gotten otherwise. So it was 2 weeks ago and my friend was here from Dubai, another friend from Portugal. They were both here in Bali. So I'm here in Bali. Look at the cool environment, blah, blah, blah. It's not super expensive, but it is cool. It looks cool on camera, blah, blah, blah. You know the story. But they both flew out here to Bali, just like I did from the Netherlands. And we had dinner because one of the guys is a video editor and he had an idea. The idea was to make faceless YouTube channels with his editing skills. With my other friend from Dubai, he's a script writer, the best script writer that I know. And he got the results with it. And I'm personally a YouTube strategist, so I could come up with the titles, the thumbnails, and I have some decent results with that myself. So that friend of mine, he came up with an idea. What if we start YouTube faceless channels? And that sounds fun and it sounds like quick dopamine, like, oh, we're gonna make so much money and so fun because we're all so amazing. But we both know as creative people, you are very creative, otherwise you wouldn't be here. If you don't take action on that creative idea, or in general, if you don't even write that idea down, you're gonna forget it and you're gonna live on with your life and someone else is gonna do that thing because it's definitely something interesting, otherwise it wasn't a good idea. So then you will just lose out on that capital, on that money. So this almost happened with our idea. So we went out for dinner, we had like a good steak, good ribeye, all three of us, good, healthy, good discussion, entrepreneurial, even though we are all like 20 years old and we don't know what the fuck we are doing. But we've seen professional, cool Instagram stories. But we had the idea, we discussed some things like what kind of topic are we gonna do and who's gonna pay for the channels, what's the rev split, blah, blah, blah. 33% obviously, and we're gonna all invest $500 up front. And then a few days went by, like my friend went back to Dubai, the other friend stays here in Portugal, but we didn't meet each other for a few days, and the group chat stays empty. We created the group chat, but no one said anything, everyone has their own work. Script writer went back to Dubai to log in, had his work. Me personally have my work as a YouTube strategist, and my editor friend has his editing work. So no one really can be bothered to send anything to start because it's a lot of effort and blah, blah, blah. So I noticed that this was happening because we as creative people, we can kind of sense that this is happening. We're aware of those things. So I was like, no, this is not gonna happen. I don't want this to happen. I want this idea to be like used. And the rest of the story is not super spectacular. I just sent a message. We went on a call with the three of us and we made some direct plans. I wrote down 30 video ideas in a specific niche. The editor doesn't have to do anything because we didn't have a voiceover yet. We don't have anything yet. And the script writer is gonna check my ideas, kind of check if it's a good idea in the first place and if he can write a good script for it, if he has enough knowledge or if he does know someone, one of his script writing students that has the knowledge. And yeah, that was true. So we picked some ideas and we now have 4 ideas that we're gonna immediately use and start a faceless channel, like buy a pre-monetized channel and start creating those videos. But we both know if I didn't send that message like a week ago, I think it was about a week ago that I sent a message like, hey boys, let's start. I want to do this, this and this. Let's plan a call together. If I didn't send that message, the group chat would probably still be empty. And that's not like to call out these friends because they're also very busy. But we both know, like you and me, these things happen all the fucking time. Like you have a good idea and it's not happening because everyone is busy, just like the friend group that wants to meet up for dinner, but everyone is too busy, so it never happens. But if you really want to, like I did with those faceless YouTube channels, I really want to try it because it's a challenge and it seems cool to me. I want to try. I fucking took action and it sounds super epic, like I tell it like a super epic story, but it's not. It's just an idea that we are gonna try and it will probably make us passively 100k in a few years. But right now, someone had to send that first message and that's kind of the realization that I had in that moment, like fuck, this is not gonna happen again. This is a good idea. We have the 3 best people in the position, like I kind of hope to be good at YouTube. I'm not going to say that of myself. My editing friend is very good at editing. Scriptwriter is very good at script writing. Has a lot of results with that, like with retention and everything. So we definitely have the right people in the right place. And still, we all have our own lives. And if no one sent that message to the group chat, and in this case I did, if no one did that, it would never happen and it would still be an empty idea and we would have never made that money in the first place. And now we're going to start a channel and see if we can make any money. And you will see, and we will just try and we will learn and we will fail and it's going to be epic. I'm excited. But like I said, if no one ever sent that first message, or in the first place, if we never had that dinner, the same thing, this idea would still be there on the table and everyone will be doing their own thing. Because at the end of the day, everyone has the time. You know that you have the time to perform that idea. Everyone knows that they have the time if they really want it. But it's just that first step to create something out of nothing. And then when there is already something, it's quite easy to progress and to go further with the idea, with the people in the right place. But you have to send that first idea. Otherwise, you're gonna lose out on the money. I'm not gonna make this video longer than it needs to be. So thanks for watching. I'm not gonna sell you anything because I just use this channel as storytelling practice. And if you watched to this point, I succeeded. So thanks for watching. Watch any of the other videos in the recommended. If you want to see more of my videos, if you want to learn more about YouTube and see what kind of random realizations I had just like this, and then I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.